Good morning and welcome to the Virginia Land Title Association 2019 annual meeting. I'm Sonya Cooper, and it has been my pleasure to serve as your president for the 2018-2019 term. During the last 15 months, we have seen changes and growth in our industry and association. One major change for our association has been the hiring of our new executive director, Lee Hubbard. Lee, along with her team, are bringing a fresh and exciting new perspective to VLTA. Her expertise has not only helped the board of directors achieve our goals this year, but will also help us expand our member benefits, services, and educational offerings. One example is the launch of our new website earlier this month. There are many more great things to come for VLTA. Again, thank you for the opportunity to serve as president of VLTA, and I look forward to seeing all of you at convention at the Hilton Maine in Norfolk on October 17th through 19th. I am honored to introduce this past year's board. They have been phenomenal stewards for VLTA and led this association through a challenging transition with remarkable leadership. President Sonya Cooper, First Vice President Megan Malone, Past President Catherine Crawford, Second Vice President Mary Long, Secretary Skip Sachs, and Treasurer Julie Rutledge. At-Large Director Becky Taylor, Director of Education Stephanie Campbell, Director of Events Charlie Gates, Director of Examiner Don Tomlinson, Director of Legislative Affairs Norbert Frigga, Director of Member Resources Nicole Marucci. In addition to our hardworking board of directors, the VLTA has affiliate representation elsewhere in the industry. I would like to take this time to acknowledge the following individuals. Our VLTA lobbyist, James Pickerel. I have continued to serve on the BOI Task Force as well as the NAIC Task Force. Our BOI Task Force is also made up of Catherine Crawford, Elaine Donovan, Myrna Keplinger, and Kevin Pagoda. Countless hours are spent representing the interests of VLTA members with these organizations, and the commitment is certainly appreciated.
This is Julie Ann Rutledge, and currently I serve as the VLTA Treasurer. I am pleased to report on the financial progress during this term and would like to share with you a few accomplishments that we have made. In order to streamline our financial process, the VLTA Board of Directors invested in and implemented a new financial accounting program that began in 2019. This new software is better able to assist us with daily operations and our budgeting process, and is now used by our executive director, her administrative staff, our accountant, and the board of directors. Another area of progress made during this past year was the creation of a reserves account. The VLTA Board of Directors authorized the establishment of a secure interest-bearing account for reserves in order to promote future stability. The audited 2018 financial statement is available for your review. Although the year-end 2018 financial statement reflects a loss because we adjusted our membership renewal cycle for more accurate financial reporting, we are operating within our budget. Also, working with our accountant, the Board of Directors has taken the necessary steps to reduce our future tax liabilities. The financial strength of the VLTA remains strong. In conjunction with our budgeting process, expenses have been well managed, and the organization continues to have strong revenue potential from membership dues and our professional development platforms. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Lee Hubbard, Executive Director for VLTA. Nicole Marucci, this past year's membership committee chair, is unable to join us, so I'll be reporting on her behalf. The membership committee has been a long-standing board and volunteer committee, originally designed to ensure continued membership growth and to bolster member retention efforts. The VLTA has had the good fortune to experience healthy membership recruitment and retention over the last several years. As of September 1, 2019, the VLTA has 169 agent members, 11 underwriter members, 47 title examiner members, 78 individual members, and 17 associate members. In total, the VLTA represents 1,286 title industry employees across the Commonwealth. This past year, the committee conducted a comprehensive membership survey to identify membership concerns and needs and to target future member benefits. In addition, the VLTA Board of Directors approved an all-in-one upgrade of their association management system with new website to deepen member engagement, improve satisfaction, and increase member retention. Efforts to encourage member satisfaction will continue into 2020 under the new Member Experience Committee. Additional activities will be organized on a project-by-project basis, opening up opportunities for continued volunteer involvement.
Good morning, and thank you again on behalf of VLTA for joining us. My name is Stephanie Campbell, Director of Education. Education is the cornerstone of the Virginia Land Title Association. We, as an organization, are constantly researching topics and creating new programs to invest in our membership. We focus on providing both in-person and online programs for continuing education to support our licensed title producers, title examiners, and settlement agents. We work hard each year to expand our educational resources by offering a diversity of topics which supports our membership and their licensing and certification needs. We also offer what we refer to as our premier courses, which were specifically designed to support our pre-licensing education, Virginia Certified Title Settlement Agent, and Virginia Certified Title Examiner certifications. Moving forward, we will continue to focus on building our educational resources to include marketing, business operations, networking, and other specialized training. We strive to create new content which will empower our membership and help companies train their new staff and grow their businesses. Thank you.
Hello, this is Charlie Gates, Director of Events for the VLTA. Throughout the spring and summer, the VLTA held 4 regional events. The events were held in Fredericksburg, Fairfax, Charlottesville, and Roanoke. Each widely attended event included 4 hours of continuing education, as well as a reception hour where industry professionals could network. 2019 also marks the VLTA partnering with Habitat for Humanity for the first time in years. So far, we have had successful Bill Days in Roanoke, with future events scheduled for Hampton Roads and Northern Virginia. 2020 will bring even more opportunities for the VLTA members to give back to their communities through Habitat for Humanity. Lastly, our annual convention continues to grow in attendance. We are thrilled by the value it has for our members to receive top-notch education, networking opportunities amongst our professional peers, and acquiring new knowledge and skills from our associate vendors. We invite all members to sail into the future with us at the 2019 VLTA Annual Convention held at the Maine Hilton Norfolk. Convention is October 17th through 19th with 2 days of continuing education, a welcome reception, a gala, and a yacht rock themed cocktail party.
Hi, this is Don Tomlinson, Chair of the Examiner Magazine Committee. The Examiner had an exciting year. We put out video content for the first time, received excellent articles from past contributors, and brought in a host of new contributors who have provided our readers with unique and thoughtful content. I'm sure you noticed that the Examiner is now coming out quarterly and that the VLTA provides a monthly newsletter. This change in our process allows us time and space to deliver members thought-provoking content in the Examiner while at the same time providing monthly updates and insights in the newsletter. Both of these platforms are designed to keep our members informed and educated. We are always open to ideas from the membership. If you have anything you want to share, please contact me.
Good morning, and thank you again on behalf of the VLTA for joining us this morning. My name is Norbert Frigga. It was my privilege to be the 2018-2019 Director of Legislative Affairs. This session we reviewed, with the assistance of our VLTA lobbyist James Pickrell, over 50 pieces of proposed legislation affecting the title and settlement agent industry that were introduced during the current Virginia legislative session. The Virginia BOI Task Force continued their monthly meetings with the Virginia Bureau of Insurance. These meetings are vital due to the fact that the Bureau's slate of proposed legislation includes a data security proposal and a complete change to our licensing processes. We also continue the VLTA's coordination with ALTA on their nationwide e-notary legislative initiative. Lastly, we work to expand donations to the VLTA PAC committee. Several exciting events also took place this session. On January 26, 2019, we attended Lobby Day in Richmond. 20 VLTA members met early on a rainy morning with Delegate Marcus Simon for the day's overview. Main events occurred at the Pocahontas building to meet with our legislators. All in all, we had 28 meetings, 17 of which were with delegates and 11 with senators. The event was very successful, and it will become an annual tradition for the committee. On May 5th and 6th, we had also attended the ALTA Advocacy Summit in Washington, D.C. The two major issues that we were tasked with discussing with members of Congress were two ongoing problems, namely wire fraud in real estate and anti-money laundering in real estate. On Wednesday, May 8th, the Virginia group was scheduled to meet with our two Virginia senators, Mark Warner and Tim Kaine, and two of our Virginia representatives, Elaine Luria and Don Beyer. Your Virginia group was made up of Shannon McNair, Candy Fudge, Matt Reese, Megan Malone, and myself. We plan on attending this event again and hopefully expanding our Virginia team. Thank you very much.
This is Megan Malone, and I have served as your first Vice President for the last year. As we begin our approach to 2020, I'm excited for the positive changes that the last 12 months have had for the Virginia Land Title Association. I am even more ecstatic about our future, which will be filled with bold steps and big vision. The direction of your 2020 board will continue to strive to meet our mission-related accomplishments within our strategic objectives by increasing consumer awareness, advancing public policy and advocacy of the industry, enhancing membership, professional development, accessibility and quality of programming, and growing revenue to meet mission goals. In 2019, the board built the ship to carry the VLTA into the future. Now it's time to set sail.
This is Lee Hubbard, your new Executive Director. We appreciate you taking the time to tune in to today's annual meeting and for your continued support of the Virginia land title industry. The VLTA board is honored and grateful that our members respect the stewardship, embrace our mission, and are a vital part of the movement to protect consumers' real estate transactions. I now propose to the membership the 2019-2020 Virginia Land Title Industries Board of Directors. At the conclusion of this meeting, an email will be sent to the eligible voting member of your firm. Please take a moment to cast your vote. President, Megan Malone. First Vice President, Julie Rutledge. Second Vice President, Skip Sachs. Treasurer, Stephanie Campbell. Secretary, Mary Long. Past President, Sonya Cooper. At Large, Ann Tarango. Events Director, Sharon Kenovan. Education Director, Co-Chairs, Stephanie Armstrong and Jen Scrabat. Member Resources Director, Becky Taylor. Examiner Director, Don Tomlinson. And Director of Legislative Affairs, Norbert Frigga. Thank you for taking the time to be with us today. Now please take a few moments to cast your vote.